Necromancer class hype. I'm really not expecting to see a Necromancer, guys. I'm going to be completely real. I feel like the best thing that we're going to get, like, here's what I would like to see them do, okay? I know this might sound crazy, but what I want to see them do is I want to see them create Ascended classes. A capstone spec that gives your class 3 or 4 completely new abilities and replaces old abilities. Just like Path of Exile. Not just like it, but basically just like it. And what they would do, like, imagine warriors could become gladiators, or warriors could become blade masters, or something like that. Let's see, what are the other ones? Priests could become, like a bishop or a cultist, right? You could be a melee priest. Something badass like that. Shadow hunters, yeah, subspecs. Yeah, blade masters. Berserkers, yeah, there's another one. Berserkers. Yeah, berserkers that could literally just throw like, actually have, like, heroic throw, do big dick damage. Let's see, Pandaren monks can become fatter. Yeah, monks, I don't know what monks could be, okay? I really have no idea. But, you know, monks could become the Dalai Lama. I don't know. Like, let me think, paladins could become, like, crusaders. Yeah, imagine a paladin could become a crusader. You could start off, like, yeah, a crusader, an inquisitor. So, an Inquisitor Paladin, think about this. Plate wearer, dealing holy damage, DPS, caster. And, let's see, the Crusader, giant-ass shield, two-handed weapon, just like Diablo 3. Yeah, just basically, yeah, the Pope. And then let's see, what else would it be? D-Case. Here's what I would like to see is D-Case. The original D-Case from Warcraft 3. Sorry, Warcraft 2. Always on their mount. They can mount while in combat and cast abilities while mounted. Surrounded by a little army of undead ghouls. And able to basically lifesteal and keep themselves alive through lifestealing. How about Druids? I don't know what Druids could do, honestly. I'm not really sure. Yeah, the Horseman. Yeah, basically a Horseman. Unholy Horseman. Druids already have 4 specs. Fuck them. Well, they can have 5. You could be like an Arc Druid or like a Druid of the Flame, for example. Or actually, that'd be an even better idea. Like three elements that Druids can try to master beyond just what they normally have. So, a Druid of the Fire, a Druid of the Void, and Druid of the Light. You know, that would be 3 specs right there. Let's see. So for Shamans, I would want to have Shamans, for instance. I would want to have Shamans fully embrace one of the elements. So imagine a shaman could actually fully become and, like, embrace the powers of the elements. And so, like, an earth shaman could actually literally, like, have earth armor and tank. Think about how badass that would fucking be. A wind shaman could do ranged DPS just by doing, like, wind attacks and shit, right? A tank shaman. Let's see, what else? Wind attack. A healing shaman could, like, move around, like, underneath the earth to teleport. And, like, so, like, a very, very mobile healer, kind of. Let's see. So, for rogue, what would be badass for a rogue?
Swords!
What if there was, like, a vampire type class? Where they could actually have, like, wings and shit. Would that be too much like a demon hunter? Let me think. What would be better? Swashbuckler? Yeah, but they already kind of have that with Outlaw. A ninja. Frozen Throne at vampires? Yeah, let me think. Postmaster? Say what?
You said ninja, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to say poggers.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, you know, he did betray Twitch, so, I mean, do we still say poggers?
Of course, man! Fuck Twitch! Fuck their rules, man!
That's true, dude. True.
Twitch is...
True, dude.
I'm telling you, Twitch is on the decline, man.
Yeah, next year, they're gonna be dead. The whole website's gonna be dead. Everything's gonna move over. It's because they didn't ban that one girl with the cat, dude. That was the real thing. If they had done that, everything would have been fine, but they wouldn't ban her. And this is what they get.
Yep.
Corsair for Rogue. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe, like, a range class where you can throw, like, shurikens. Like, you had that in Mists of Pandaria, where, like, Rogues could do, like, huge fucking big dick damage with the shurikens. So maybe they could do something like that. I don't know. Let me think, what else would it be? Hunters. Hunters could be, like, shadow hunters. Or demon hunters like in Diablo 3. And let's see, what would be the other thing for hunters? Let's see, what else would be really good? Shadow
What about like a hunter spec where they can tame multiple beasts at a time?
Like actual Beastmaster spec.
Yeah, like a Demonology Warlock, but in a Beastmaster form.
That would be pretty cool. So like you could have like Squirrel Barrage, where like that class would be able to just like fucking throw like 30 fucking squirrels at you, and they would just like fucking just like gnaw on your ears or something. That'd be really good. I like that a lot. A Zookeeper, yeah, a Shapeshifter. I don't know about a Shapeshifter. I think that's more of like a Druid thing. Maybe Druids could. They could ascend to Dryads. You know, like the Centaur-like people. I don't know. Would that be too much? Maybe it would be, but I just wish that Blizzard, like, I'd like to see something crazy like that happen, man. Now, if you're in status, yeah.
I just had an idea.
Okay.
What if a hunter spec where the hunter becomes the beast, and the beast becomes the hunter?
So like a Worgen Hunter.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. I don't see what's wrong with that. That makes a lot of sense. I like that a lot, actually. No, I mean, like, the way that Path of Exile does it, I like it a lot. I love the way that Path of Exile handles Ascendancy classes, and it's really cool. Like a Path of Exile Necromancer is fucking badass. And like, I'd like to see, I don't know, what would Warlocks become? I don't know. It seems like really kind of hard to say. Warlocks could become Warlocks could become Necromancers? No, I think DKs are more Necromancers. Warlocks deal with the Void, and they deal with, like, demons. They don't deal with undead. They really don't deal with undead at all. Summoners, yeah, bad voodoo. Well, I'd like to see, like, maybe, like, a DK ascendancy of, like, a Scourge Lord, right? It's basically like the Lich King. You move really, really slow, but, you know, each melee attack can chunk somebody for, like, 20% of their health. I don't know how that would work in, like, raids, right? But that would be really good. Let's see. Warlocks become Satanists? Oh, they already are. Okay. New classes work with Order Halls? Well, they wouldn't be new classes. They would be, like, ascendancies, right? So it would be, like, as soon as you hit, like, level 10 or whatever, you become, like, Arms or Fury. Well, like, once you got up to, like, you know, 120 or, like, 140 or 200 item level, you'd be able to go into this next form. Witch Doctor, Blood Mage? Well, I'd like to see, mages could become Spellbreakers. I mean, that'd be really fucking cool. Yeah, mages could be Spellbreakers. I'd like to see that. Let's see, a Battle Mage, like a melee class. Same as, like, Warcraft 3, and then, like, a Blood Mage, and then, like, a healing type mage, like a Time Weaver, where, like, mages can turn back time to heal wounds on their targets. That would be really fucking cool, too. Like a Chronomancer. Let's see. Yeah, Time Weavers. Prot Warriors can be Gladiators. Yeah, something like that. That'd be fucking badass. Alright, game needs more support classes. Yeah, I mean, oh wait, monks could become bards. What if they did that? Yeah, what if monks became bards? But why do you guys say no? That make no sense? Why? Well, why not? Chris Metzen said they hated bards. Yeah, I don't really like them either, but, like, it doesn't fit into the theme. Okay, that makes sense, fine. Well, maybe, like, could a rogue become a bard? Like, what do you guys think about that? Rogues becoming bards.
That makes more sense.
What do monks drink? Alcohol? A bard is typically a class that has charisma and is lithe with a clear voice. Nothing around monks that makes them like that. Okay, you know what? Yeah, then rogues could be, rogues could be bards. That would make a lot of sense. I don't know, like, what they would really do. Like, but yeah, I think that, like, Blizzard needs something to just kind of, like, reset the classes. Like, reset everything back down to 0. Because, like, pruning things isn't going to work. And so giving players a chance to, like, use their other abilities and, like, you know, have ascendancies like that, I don't think it broke Path of Exile. And so I don't think they should shy away from doing something like that in WoW. They need an Elemental Hunter class? I don't know how I feel about that. It's hard to say. Monks are martial artists, master assassins. Mages become sorcerers. what's the difference? Like, I mean, really, what's the difference between a mage and a sorcerer? It seems like they're basically the same thing. Isn't sorcerers are just like more arrogant mages? I mean, what's really that? Mages are like, yeah, sorcerers are like self-taught or something like that. I don't even know.
We need another range class.
Do you like my idea of the Inquisitor?
No.
Why not?
It sucked. You're not a class designer.
Well, then how do you know that you're not a class designer either? So how can you say it sucks?
Because I'm not trying to come up with a class.
Yeah, but how do you know if it's a good class or not?
Because I play the game.
So I play the game too. That's how I know it's a good class.
No, your chat plays the game. You just show up.
That's actually true. Rune Mage? What's the difference between a mage and a wizard then? Mages and wizards. Like, what is the difference between the two? I don't know. I think that those are like basically the same thing. They're like interchangeable, right? Yeah, I mean, maybe wizards are like more like established mages. Like, I don't know, like you ascend to becoming a wizard. Like, I have no fucking idea, man. It's hard really to say. Necromancer, maybe? Yeah, I mean, there could be something cool like that. I think everybody would like to see a Necromancer, but I think DK should be the Necromancer. And they should be like kind of like unholy DKs where, imagine like it's basically a DK, except for like, what's this? Oh, I already have that, never mind. Except for all of your attacks, again, are ranged, you're on a mount, and most of the damage that you deal is through like your like army of the undead around you. I think that would be a badass class. Like, the thing is that I just want to see something in the game that makes people excited to play it, right? People think that it's cool to play their own character. Like, whenever Bladestorm came out, I felt like I was cool for playing a warrior. And I think that we need to get back to that. That's the point that I'm making. Psionic, perhaps? Play PoE Necromancer? I have like 2 like level 90 plus Necromancers in Path of Exile. Yeah, they're fucking awesome. Remember Demon Form is Demonology Warlock? That was so awesome. Yeah, I think a lot of people like that. For me personally, I never liked Demonology. I don't know why. I could just never really get into it. Next class is going to be a Tinker. Well, yeah, of course it will be. I mean, why? How could it not be a Tinker? And I think they should also do Mecha Gnomes too. Ascensions can be rerolled like talent specs. Yeah, I'd say they could be rerolled, but you'd make it like really hard to reroll. So not just like clicking a button. Because like right now, like, I don't know how you guys feel, but like being able to like change specs all the time is like cool, but also you do miss out on like that thing, that identity that you have for like, oh, I'm an arms warrior or I'm a fury warrior. I would want to have like the ascendancy be like an in-between between like the identification of like a spec versus a class. Corrupted Light Warlock, what do you think about that? A warlock that uses the light. That's a big idea, I'll be honest. That is a big fucking idea. Yeah, I don't know if that... I'm pretty sure that the world could not handle a Warlock of the Light. Ice Mage class? Yeah, they have that. It's called a Frost Mage. I'd like to have something that's like a little bit more unique than that. What do you think about Blood Mages? Blood Mage. Alright, yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to see that. I don't know, I just think that they need to have like more variety in like classes and like just... They need to do something to completely change things up. Like, Legion, they tried to do something really interesting with giving people the weapon that kind of like defined their class in a way. And I thought that was really cool, but I think they should do something more than that. Isn't Blood Mage just a Warlock? No, because a Blood Mage would use their own health to cast spells. So that's completely different than a Warlock. Warlocks don't really do that. How about a Sea Witch and Wizard class? A Sea Witch? Priest to Heretic, blood magic? I'd like to see a cultist more. Like, think about like a cloth-wearing melee DPS class that dual wields daggers that just runs around and stabs the shit out of people. Like, that would be really fucking cool. Okay, Amazon Hunter, Telekinetic Mage, Plaguebringer War... Oh, a Plaguebringer. Oh, that'd be fucking massive, dude. A Plaguebringer. All these new things already exist? Yeah, of course, but not in the same form that we're talking about them in WoW. That's the difference. A Plaguebringer. Holy shit, dude. That would actually be really fucking cool. I'd love to see that. A Dragon Knight? How do you feel about Dragonkin becoming a race in WoW? Do you think that's stupid?
That'd be dope.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't really know how I'd feel about that. I mean, would that be... if you guys would like that, I'd say, okay, sure. But, like, I'm not extremely strongly opinionated about that, I guess. No raise class. Mage becomes a trickster. What, like Gambit or something like that? In like, what was it, fucking X-Men? I don't know.
Dude.
Dragonkin... Go ahead.
Guess what Dragon Saber said?
What?
I want it! In all caps. Imagine the guy named Dragon Saber. Of course he wants it,
Wait,
dude.
I didn't even realize. Yeah, of course, Dragon Saber. Yeah, of course. What would druids be? I think druids could be dryads and like an arc druid maybe, where you could just do like ridiculous. I don't know. Like, what else could druids really do besides a dryad? This is big. I don't know how you guys would feel about this. What if druids could be ancients? The fucking tree people? Like, that's way too much, right? That's just ridiculous, isn't it? That's really stupid, isn't it? 100% so it wouldn't work? Yeah, I guess not. I think druids just like druids being able to like gain mastery over like one of the yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Druids being able to gain mastery over one of the forbidden arts. So, like, the art of, like, being, like, a fire druid, or being a void druid or a light druid. I think that would be really, really cool. Like, thematically, I think that'd be awesome. Druids can't be avatars. Monks can be samurais. Oh, yeah. Actually, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't call it a samurai, obviously. But, it could be something similar to that, yeah. Blade Master is already in Warcraft 3? Yeah, but I would say that's, like, more of a warrior thing. Because, like, Blade Masters use... The only thing that Blade Master, like, that warriors have that, like, Blade Masters, warriors don't have, that Blade Masters did have, is Blade Masters used to have mirror images. And, they don't have that anymore. Warriors don't. Druid could be spirit walkers. I kind of like...
Shaman.
Yeah, that's Shaman. Yeah, of course. That is Shaman. Paladins could be Inquisitors and use bows and range holy magic. That's what I said before, but McConnell shot it down. Because I don't know why.
That's lame.
No, it's not. It's fucking awesome, dude. What do you mean it's lame? And
paladin using a bow?
No, I didn't say it. He said that. No, a paladin using a giant fucking two-handed staff to call down holy fire on his enemies. To purge them in the name of the fucking light.
There's only so many goddamn holy spells you can put in the fucking game, man. Listen, this isn't fucking, a good gaming company we're talking about. This is Blizzard. Maybe 10 years ago I would have said, you know what? That sounds pretty goddamn good. But now, no. No thanks, man.
No thanks, okay. Hunter can be Dragon Tamer. Oh, so like a hunter could have like one of 3 different ridiculously like rare pets. Kind of like, that'd be kind of like Demonology Warlock. So you could have like a dragon as a pet. Let's see. What else? A Kodo pet finally? No, not Kodo. Deathwing, yeah, what, unicorn? No, not a unicorn. A Devil Sar? They already have Devil Sars. A Gron? That's, okay. That's a good idea. I like that. Let's see, an illusionist? Fuck that, dude. I don't like invisible characters, to be honest. It's just always fucking annoying to me. Melee Warlock. So you could just, like, become the demon? I don't know, that could be cool. Yeah, you know what? I don't hate that entirely. That actually is a really cool idea. How about a Pit Lord? But, like, that's more of a demonology thing, though. Like, a Pit Lord, I don't think that really makes sense for a hunter. I think hunters should, like, a dragon is, like, the only thing that I could say, like, hunters is, like, just, like, a super high-level pet, you know?
Well, wait, you don't have to become a demon, right, if you're a lock. Look at Gul'dan. Look at, like, Hulk Gul'dan, right?
Oh.
Like, he beefed up.
He did.
So you could use the same concept. You could just use the same concept for Hulk Gul'dan.
Yeah.
As you do for Warlocks. And there you go. You have your own Ascended Warlock spec or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. A spec that would involve tentacles. I don't know about tentacles, man. Priests could be oracles? I don't know how I feel about that. I think that priests should be bishops and cultists. I don't know what the third one would be. I had a joke for the third one, but I think that one's a little bit TOS now. A fallen angel? Fallen angel.
Dumb shit.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about a fallen angel. Banshee class? No, I'm not a fan of that. I think Banshee class sounds stupid, personally. I don't like that at all. Marauder warrior. Super fast, and I'd rather call them berserkers. I feel like berserker sounds better, and it's also like more of like, there's nothing else really in WoW that is a marauder. Like, and like berserkers are already like kind of in the game in other ways. A void blade rogue. Like a rogue that uses the void? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of examples. Warlocks could be Fell Lords. Yeah, maybe something like that. That would be cool. Druids could be barbarians, like an Asterix and drink strength potions. Like just a straight up fucking barbarian druid. That could be cool. With adding the Mecha Gnome race, Blizzard could allow the old and new gnome classes to become druids. I don't know about that, man. Oh wait, but instead of shifting into beast forms, they would get mecha suits depending on their specs. That's a lot. That is a lot.
What, like a fucking Power Ranger?
Yeah, that is a lot.
You just copy the idea of Power Rangers and put it in WoW.
Yeah, I don't know really how I feel about that. Yeah, I mean, there's just a bunch of different ideas that Blizzard could do. Like, I don't know, I just want to see Blizzard do something new. It feels like everything I do now is like just kind of like boring. And maybe it's just like my own opinion, but it just seems like everything now is like just so... I don't know, like just... Like, they don't do anything cool with the classes. Like, at least in Legion, they tried to do something cool with the classes. Like, despite whether you liked it or not, they tried. And I'd say that's definitely, that's a positive, okay?